Bella veramente, sì bella, 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 come sei bella tu, non c'è nessuno più, il cuore mio mi batte, cammina mille all'ora, di questa vita vuole di viverla con te. Poi come sei bella, poi come sei bella, come sei bella tu, non c'è nessuno più, poi come sei bella, poi come sei bella, sei tutta, tutta bella, così l'amore mio. Gli amici sono amici fin quando tu gli dai, ma quando tu non hai, non ti guardano in faccia e vanno per le strade con le bugie in bocca. L'amico che hai creduto col denaro l'hai perduto, oggi ci son cascato, oggi sono fregato. L'amico che piangeva è solo un balzo vero, oggi ci son cascato.
I just realized I have 2 gigs of updates I haven't done for Linux Mint. So I hope the stream works tonight. I mean, 2 gigs? I just updated this 2 days ago. It is what it is. Anyway, welcome back. It's been a while for a Thank TOS. It's Friday. Thank Total OS. It's Friday. It's been, I don't know, years? Maybe. Anyway, welcome. This is a random Friday night stream. I don't know who's going to jump on. I'm just checking at the stream here to make sure everything appears to be working. Again, I didn't realize I had 2 gigs of updates for Linux Mint, so this may crash tonight. 2 gigs. I still can't believe it. Okay. It's looking good on my end. Let me know how it looks on your end. I should have done the updates first and rebooted. I didn't. I'm okay. I have my high-powered drink tonight. It's strawberry lemonade seltzer water from Kroger. So, cheers. I should have sprinkled some wine in there, but all right. It looks good on my end. So, again, I don't know who will jump on tonight. It's been a hit and miss trying to get people to connect on the weekends. All right, let me get to the chat here. All right. Okay. Steve Gunner. It has been a while, yes. It's Forget About It Friday. Hey, forget about it. Well, don't forget about it tonight. Saint Raphael, how are you? What's up? It's working. Thank you. Very good. Okay. All right. We're in the green. So I guess not doing the updates may not make a difference for tonight. You really should do the updates. If you're ever going to do something like this, you should, whether it's Linux or Windows. Anyway. So the music, of course, from my dad, from his Music Vault in Italia. We heard the opening theme, the Oh Hey I'm Screwed song. That's translated in Italian. He sings in Italian, translated from Italian to English. Oh, I fell for it. Oh, hey, I'm screwed. I set up a website Bandcamp page for him. If you'd like to help out the channel, you can buy some of the tunes. The links are in the show notes below. Thank you, Dad, for all the music, for all the beautiful romantic love songs, including the Oh Hey I'm Screwed song. It's a satire on life when things don't always work out, like relationships. It's all in good fun. So welcome. So, St. Raphael and Steve, thank you for stopping by. I know it's been a while, like Steve said, so I don't know who will jump in the chat here, so we'll see. Normally, sometimes Friday nights or Saturday nights, I would have a private chat with the supporters of the channel. But then the pandemic hit, and it's been a crazy schedule. This was the first post-pandemic summer. Things still don't quite feel back to normal, but they're getting there. Hopefully things are good with you, happy and healthy with you guys. So we'll see how this. I have been asked to bring this back. Thank TOS, it's Friday, but I'm looking for feedback from the community. So we are here tonight. I don't know for how long. Random topics. If you guys have a topic or a question, feel free in the show notes. Like I said, I have my high-powered drink, strawberry lemonade. That actually is tasty. I just had a little bit of wine. Great prices on those Dells. Okay. Yes, Yugi Master, this hasn't happened for a long time. He says, welcome back. Thank you. All right, so we're all in the green here. Very good. I'll do the updates later. So yeah, whatever's on your mind, we'll have a little chat here. If we get some more people in the chat, maybe we'll pick a topic. Again, this is just a random Friday night. I have no plans for this evening. I don't have to get up in the morning. I have a 1 o'clock appointment tomorrow, just for our hair trim. So I can stay up a little bit later tonight. So we'll see how things go. It has been a while. So, people catching up with life, making plans, and we'll see. We used to have a lot more people jumping on before this COVID mess. So we'll see. So I will stick around. Any topics, feel free to share. I do have, did I save this? I did. I saved some of the links for a little bit of news and nonsense. We'll hold off on that for a little bit. In the Linux space of things, what's been going on? Well, the biggest news of the year, the biggest Linux news of the decade has to be Google announcing that new Chromebooks, will have a minimum of 10 years of support. If that's not the biggest news of the decade, I don't know what is. Not just for Linux users, but really for the consumer masses, for the mom and pops. 10 years. And somebody told me even Apple, the $2,000 Apple machines don't give you 10 years. I didn't know that. But the Chromebooks will. Chromebooks built in 2021 and further on, 10 years of feature and security updates. Not bad for a machine starting at about $200. So what's been going on in the Linux space of things? I would have to say that is the biggest news, or one of the biggest news items for the last 10 years when it comes to the Linux world in general. Not quite sure I saw that coming. I think I kind of saw something like that coming, because they had gone from 3 to 5 years, and then beyond, and now 10, and they may even go beyond that. But again, for machines starting at about $200, that's not too bad. Steve asks, is it the year of the Linux desktop year? That probably happened in 2021, where Chromebooks outsold Macs. If that wasn't the year of the Linux desktop, then you tell me. Yeah. So, and now that they're going to get 10 years support, and Apple doesn't give that. Somebody verify that, because I don't have a MacBook. That was the year of the Linux desktop, just a couple of years ago. I think it was 2021. So, yeah. Great machines. And by the way, those of you who have a Chromebook, okay, who's watching this now or later, if you or anyone you know who has a Chromebook has been hit with ransomware, let me know. I've asked this question before in the past. Any ransomware. So far, it's been crickets. The silence is deafening. Ain't freaking bad. So, St. Raphael says, I agree, TOS. Yeah. So Steve says, Chrome OS being directly comparable to Linux is a debate I'd be willing to have. Yeah, I think I had a few days ago, I had a very nice, friendly, two opposing viewpoints on Chrome OS and Chromebooks, whether it's truly Linux or not truly Linux. One person loved his new Chromebook or Chrome OS Flex. I think it was Chrome OS Flex, the free download. He installed it on some family's computers, and before he would always get calls on how to fix something in Windows. Now the only calls he gets is family asking him, how's he doing? So somehow Chromebooks saved his family life or improved it. The other viewpoint was, again, comparing Chromebooks to Linux is like comparing something to something. The only thing that I can say about whether Chromebooks are really Linux or what's Linux, Chromebooks are based, technically speaking, they're based off of a modified version of the Linux kernel, Gentoo. Modified version of Linux, which is Gentoo, I believe. They're not based off of Fettuccine Alfredo. I wish they were. That would be a more interesting discussion, but they are based off of Linux. At its core, technically speaking, they are Linux-powered machines. Now, is it based on the true philosophy of Linux or what Linux is all about? Well, in some ways it is, because Linux is all about a choice. Linux is about a choice, and choosing or not to choose a Chromebook is part of the Linux philosophy. Strictly my opinion. But to me, ultimately, it's all about what technology can I use, what things can I say, what friends can I be with that can help improve the quality of my life to enjoy life more. With Chromebooks, I don't have to fix anything. I've never had anything break. If I see any bugs in a Chromebook, I'll let you know. Less time fixing things, as in Linux breaking things. In my last Ubuntu, I had no sound. I no longer use Ubuntu, but that's besides the point. Less time fixing things that break in Linux, more time for fun, such as doing this. And ultimately, that's what Linux means to me, is to enjoy life more. Again, it's a strictly philosophical, personal opinion. If you don't agree with that, I'm cool. Nothing changes here. But to say that Chromebooks are not based on Linux, what are they based on? They're not based off of Windows or Mac or Fettuccine Alfredo. They're based off of Linux. Anyway, Steve, I hope that answers your question. Yes, it is heavily modified, 100%. And maybe that's why they're the perfect Linux machines in terms of their zero maintenance. I don't know. All I know is they work. I've never had to fix anything in a Chromebook. It just works. Less headaches. I think that's pretty cool. Again, strictly my opinion. The FTC is bringing back net neutrality. I did not hear that, no. Did not. Yeah. So your Chromebook is going good updates every few weeks. Yeah, Google announced that the next update will have some kind of changes to the UI, maybe. I don't know. I don't, to be honest, I don't always keep up on the updates to the Chromebook. All I know is that they work, and that's all that I really care about. Yeah. But what was I saying? Yeah, malware, ransomware. It is, I won't say it's impossible, but it is virtually impossible to get ransomware on it. In fact, I think it was just yesterday I saw a commercial for a Chromebook. and it was something like ransomware on a Chromebook, forget about it. I mean, that wasn't the commercial with those words, but it was something similar. I'm like, I agree. Steve says, but Manjaro. Okay, if you like to use Manjaro, be my guest. Tonight I'm using Linux Mint Mate. Is good. I also like Zorn OS for low maintenance operating systems for the masses. Debian Edition Linux Mint I've used once. It's okay. I don't think it's for beginners, but it's good. It's good. Yeah, my top 3 Linux-based systems are going to be Chrome OS Flex, Linux Mint, and Zorn. And you can put whatever one you want at number 1, 2, 3. But those 3 in my multiple full installation tests, not a virtual machine, seem to have been giving me the least amount of headaches, bugs. Okay. Now, there's nothing wrong with having bugs. If you have the time to tinker, you can learn about Linux more. But at some point, enough is enough. Yeah, and I've been OS hopping since 2006. I actually stopped in 2016 when the Ubuntu came out. The last Ubuntu pre-GNOME, which was stellar. Then they switched to the GNOME desktop, and just, was it last week or 2 weeks ago, the latest GNOME update breaks everything, or breaks all the extensions. Yeah. Yeah, I don't use Ubuntu Mate now, but in the past it's very good. They have the Ubuntu Mate similar to Mint, but the Ubuntu Mate has the desktop changer. Changes the UI with the click, right? You can make it look like Unity or Mac or something else, if I recall. But I'm sticking with the Chromebook, Linux Mint for now for me. And of course, lightweight. Yeah, I was able to install Windows 11 on a machine that had Windows 7. Let's just say that Windows 11 is lightweight enough to revive an older computer. I was stunned. I'll be quite honest. I was stunned. But Windows 11 is faster than some Linux. Hint, Ubuntu. Dry nose tonight, itching. Anyway, yeah, they had the changes since Ubuntu Mate 1604. Okay, very good. I'm trying to think what could possibly. It's only 9 updates. I won't do this now for my Linux Mint, and it's 2 gigs. The only thing that I can think of, I have a couple of flat packs installed, and they generally take up a lot more space. I think I have Kden Live as a flat pack. And something else. Maybe that's why it's 2 gigs of updates. But that still seems like a lot for just 9 updates. But, okay. Oh, I just noticed there's top chat, live chat, and fan funding chats. I can toggle with this on the YouTube Studio. Well, that's cool. Shows you how much I use this, but I'll just leave it on the live chat for now. So this is super chats, stickers, channel memberships, and gifting. Okay, all right. That's cool. All right. I'm going to take a very short break. I'm going to grab a refill. I think I got lemon soda versus seltzer. So I'm going to take a quick break. I'll have the music, my dad's music, playing in the background. I will be right back. Don't go away. All right, thank you.
Ti voglio sempre mio, per tutta la vita mia, così l'amore mio. Gli amici sono amici, fin quando tu gli dai, ma quando tu non hai, non ti guardare in faccia. O gli ci son cascato, o gli sono fregato, l'amico che ho aiutato, col denaro è scappato. O gli ci son cascato, o gli sono fregato, l'amico che ho creduto, se mi vede cambia strada. Oh yeah, io sono qui. Ma dove siete voi, eh? I soldi mi piacciono. Andate a lavorare, Io ho lavorato notte e giorno. Basta ora. Oggi ci son cascato, oggi sono fregato. L'amico trova scusa per coprire le bugie. Oggi ci son cascato, ma non sono un uomo ingrato. Io sono nato onesto e onesto lo sarò. Sono anni che vi sto aspettando. Sono anni di promesse false. Ora basta se ci avete un po' di coscienza e dignità. Che vergogna, che vergogna, che vergogna. L'onestà. No, non esiste più. Dignità. Chi lo sa? Questa storia.
All right, got a refill. Something called Twist Up. It tastes like Sprite, but this might be Walmart's brand. Anyway. All right. So Steve says, if all I needed was a browser, sure, Chrome OS for sure, cheap, easy, and reliable. Chromebooks can do more than just being a browser. At least the higher-end machines can do more, such as gaming. But yeah, probably for a lot of people in general, they just want to get on the web and stream this or movies or play music or whatever. But today's Chromebooks can certainly do a lot more than just a web browser. But I'm guessing a majority of people use them just to get on the web, either for school or they're not interested in buying a tablet, as an example. Just a guess. All right, let's let me bring up something here. All right, let's go ahead and do some news and nonsense. I'll try to keep eye on the chat room here if anybody stops in to say hello. Looks like the stream, there we go. Looks like the stream is still looking good. All right. Let's have a few laughs. Okay, this is just random news and nonsense like we used to do. All right, we're in the green. Stream looks good. Okay. So this is just random news. Here we go. A drunk driver calls 911 to report a wrong way driver, not realizing it was him. I'm just going to read here, make sure no one got hurt, because that would not be funny. High blood alcohol concentration. The driver got himself off the road before anyone got hurt. Okay. Now we can laugh. Yeah. These are all real. This is nothing fake. Okay. Next one. Police rush to report of a ritual. Police rush to the scene of a report of a ritual mass killing. But it was just a yoga class. Yeah, yoga is very peaceful and quiet. Not much going on. And evidently, yeah, they rushed to the scene of a exercise studio because a passerby mistook the final resting position of the entire class as a mass killing. I guess if nobody's moving, that's funny, but I could see that. I don't do yoga. I guess you call it meditation, but it's just, deep breathing, stuff like that. But I could see that, yeah. Luckily, it was just yoga class. Okay. All right. This is from New York. A New York woman walks down the street with a sign. The sign says, "Looking for a husband." I can see that in New York. I guess this was originally intended as a joke because dating apps were not working. Okay. People were sending her their dating profiles, like on the web again. Okay, well, I hope it works out for her. She's a model in New York. There you go, guys. 29 years old. She's a 29-year-old model in New York and can't get a date. That is odd. Okay, what else we have here? This is in Pennsylvania. A Pennsylvania man was unable to attend a baseball game between Philadelphia and Pittsburgh because the stadium security turned away his emotional support animal, an alligator. If he was allowed in, the scene of an alligator at a game would be highly emotional for everybody else. Weird stuff. Okay, what else do I have here? I think I mentioned this one before. The world's largest toothpaste collection of strange flavors, including whiskey-flavored toothpaste. No wonder I feel weird tonight. No, I use regular toothpaste. Yeah, this is a Georgia dentist. Guinness World Records. He has a collection of 2,037 different toothpaste tubes. I wonder where he got the... and even has wasabi-flavored toothpaste, but he has no plans to try it. All right, let's move on. This next one's funny. Give me a second. This happened in Greece. I'm reading the punchline, or the not the punchline, but the rest of this. Here we go. This is in Magnesia, Greece. Sheep Wander into greenhouse. Eat 600 pounds of marijuana plants. Um, they wandered into they wandered. I can't even keep a straight face. They wandered in, and they ate 600 pounds of plants. The sheep were jumping higher than goats. They feasted on the cannabis plants. Okay. For a good time, go to Greece if you're a sheep. This is from Arkansas. A body camera records officers' foot chase with a trespassing chicken. And apparently the officer's last name is Swindle. Swindle arrived on the scene, ended up chasing the chicken through the apartment building's parking lot for more than 4 minutes. Swindle says his fellow officers have now given him the nickname Rooster, as in Top Gun, right? Rooster, Goose, Rooster, Top Gun 2, Rooster. Anyway, I guess there's a video of this on Facebook if you want to see it. The chicken was trespassing. I guess it happens. All right, enough of that nonsense.
Se ci avete un po' di coscienza e dignità. Che vergogna, che vergogna, che vergogna. L'onestà, no, no, non esiste più. Dignità, chi lo sa. Che vergogna, che vergogna, che vergogna. No, no, non esiste più. Dignità, chi lo sa, chi lo sa. Che vergogna, che vergogna, che vergogna. L'onestà, no, no, non esiste più. Dignità, chi lo sa, chi lo sa. Il rispetto. Dove siete voi? Io pago. Io pago.
I still have a vision of those sheep just being high on cannabis and having a good time, jumping. Anyway. All right. If you guys have any funny news you want to share, go ahead, because that's all that I have for tonight. So I'm just chilling. You might have some tech news? Okay. Share it with us.
Sono niente, proprio niente, senza di te. Niente, io sono niente, senza te. Meglio morire. Casa non è, se tu non sei vicino a me. Casa non è, se tu non sei nelle mie braccia.
The Raspberry Pi, huh? The everything computer optimized. Okay, it's not something I've ever messed with. Is this even still popular? RaspberryPi.com. Okay. Coming October 2023. Okay. I'm going to guess that's probably not something for beginners, right? Yeah, for advanced users. That's what I figured, yeah. I'm on the OMG Ubuntu website just to see what's going on here. They are mentioning that Raspberry Pi 5. They mentioned Linux Mint Debian 6 officially released. Firefox 118 released with killer new feature. Okay. Don't know what that could be. The 10 best features in GNOME 45. Best feature number 1, it breaks all your extensions. Ron is in the house. What's up? Almost 11 hours of non-stop human interactions with people who want something from me, Ron says. Phew. Sure glad to turn on the tube and be greeted by the golden tones of TOS's voice. TOS's voice. Or TOS's voice. Well, thank you, Ron. How you been, man? I keep sending out the invites on the weekends, but you're always busy. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. People have said I have like a friendly, soothing voice. Man, maybe I should have been I was going to say hypnotist, but that's not what I'm thinking of. I don't know. Anyway. Well, welcome, Ron. I know it's been a while. So what does the latest Firefox do with the killer new feature? Let me click it, fine. Oh, Firefox is able to translate websites. Ooh. Okay. Radio voice. Yeah, thank you. Like a DJ. Okay. I think I have been told something like that before. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. I had asked Uncle Schwarzenegger to come on. Bah. He couldn't be here. I'm glad the writer's strike is over. I want him to come back next season of his TV show. What's it called? Fubar. Yeah, Fubar. I like Arnold. So tonight, Ron, we're just chilling. It's been a while since I've done a Thank Toss. It's Friday. I was just thinking of the memories. The memories, like it used to be. So here we are. Ron, it sounds like you've had a very long day, not just in hours, but yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here. Let's see, anything else on OMG Ubuntu? Not really, nothing there. Make a top 5 best Linux toss It's Friday moments. Yeah, maybe I should in the future, huh? Well, I think there are 2 that come to mind. One was one night we were talking about useless Android apps. I'd have to go back and look where it was just weird and funny. And probably the number one Thank Toss Friday has to be when Stephanie came on for a 3-hour chat and concert live from her home and here in the States. That was special. Those are 2 of the best moments. Yeah. I think another one has to be one of the news and nonsense ones. I'd have to go back and look, but yeah. Top 5. Mick Jagger news. The Rolling Stones have a new album coming out. I guess there's a few songs they released I have to take a listen to. Strange summer this has been. Freaking running off your feet. Lots of socializing. Too much. Really need a break. Okay. Brutal exercise. Trying to get my geek space available. Okay. Yeah, the useless Android apps from 2018. Yeah, Yugi, yeah. Yeah, it has been a strange summer. Was a strange summer, yeah. Let's see if there's anything else here that catches my eye on the news. Not much, really. I did read where James Cameron might be interested in doing one more Terminator movie. He might, with the writer's strike being over. not much going on tonight. At least nothing that's worth mentioning. Microsoft says the days of free Windows 7 to 10 or 11 updates are over. That's what it says. We have summer weather in Southwest Ontario till next Thursday. Aha. Ditching your hometown to go to cottage. Go to college for 5 glorious days away from reality. I hear you. Enjoy it. Yeah. What's the weather forecast here? Clear, clear, clear. Sunny, sunny. Oh, highs around 80s here in Ohio. Really? Wow. It's going to be nice here too. Mostly sunny. 80s through next, wow, Wednesday. Sounds good. A comedian born in 1997 baffled by how people coped before the internet. Okay. Interesting blog line there. Let's see if we can have a few more laughs. These are true, funny business signs or signs around the world. I'm pretty sure I've done something like this before. Random stuff. Okay, so let's see if we can have a few laughs. I think some of these I sound familiar. Some of these. So this is 55 funniest signs around the world, like when you're driving or whatever. Business signs. Okay. All right. These are. I guess these are all real. Touching wires causes instant death. $200 fine. How exactly does that work? Okay. This is a church sign. This one rings a bell. Don't let worries kill you. Let the church help. Okay. There's a sign that says drunken people crossing. That's what it says. Caution, heavy pedestrian traffic. But they have a picture of a fat pedestrian. Get it? Heavy pedestrian. Okay, all right. If you encounter a mountain lion, face lion, back away slowly. Be large. Shout. Keep children close. If attacked, fight back. Okay. Not responsible if seagulls eat your funnel cake. Okay. Let's see anything else here. Attention, this fence is coated with non-drying paint. I don't think that's even possible. This is a real side. Don't ride headless horses. This is Table Mountain National Park. I don't know where that's at, but it says, warning, please look under your vehicles for penguins. Oh, God. Do not feed the elephants. It creates management problems. There are so many ways to go with this joke. I'm just going to leave it as is. Please be safe. Do not stand, sit, climb, or lean on fences. If you fall, animals could eat you, and that might make them sick. Thank you. If you hit this sign, you will hit the bridge. That bridge. Okay. Wash and vacuum, senior citizens, $15.95. Caution, steep downhill, control your pee. Okay. Warning, feed a pigeon, lose a finger. I can't read some of these. Hazardous bridge ahead. Yield to peds. School bus stop ahead. No shooting. I would hope so. Hope not. Anything else? Low flying owls. A warning sign. Doesn't say where that's at. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Dogs welcomed inside. Please tie the children to post out front. Okay. It's not self-checkout if I need help every time. I agree. The next time you're afraid to share ideas, remember someone once said in the meeting, let's make a film with a tornado full of sharks. Okay? Never do anything you wouldn't want to explain to the paramedics. Okay? This guy's in front of a Target store. This is carrying a sign. Not homeless. Wife in Target for 2 hours. Please help. Let's see. Free beer. This is, I guess, at a coffee shop. Free beer. Topless bartenders. False advertising. All in one sign. Do not pet the fart squirrels. Okay. Let's see. Prices have been pre-haggled for your shopping convenience. Okay. We plan to cut all homeless people in half by 2025. Oh, God. These are two intersecting street sign names on one pole. Okay? One pole, two signs. The one side says Inyo. I-N-Y-O. That's going, I guess, east to west. Inyo. North and south, it says Butte. B-U-T-T-E is the other street. Inyo, Butte. That's an actual sign. Let's see. Adults must be accompanied by a child. Okay. America is the best country in the nation. That's what it says. Anyway, anything else? I think that's it for the signs. Ooh, I think I drank too much seltzer water tonight. Anyway. Beware of the dog. The cat is not trustworthy either. Okay? Without freedom of speech, we would not know who the idiots are. Yeah? This is from the Baptist Church. Whoever stole our AC units, keep one. It is hot where you are going. Clever. Strictly 22-minute parking. Okay. Be nice or leave. Thank you at a business sign. Fair enough. Okay. Ron says, hey man, thanks for the laughs. Running off to Cuba Libre to binge on Picard Season 3. Picard Season 3 is excellent, Ron. A very nice ending. it seems, to season 3 Star Trek Picard. So check it out. You will like it. All right, I'll stick on a few more minutes, but looks like it was just us tonight, and that's fine. We'll have to do another private chat one of these days. Weekend nights, rather. Okay. Is there anything else? If there's anybody new watching by chance, don't be shy. Say hello. If not, I'm going to put my radio voice to rest here in a few minutes. I'm actually going to upgrade or do the updates here for Linux Mint before I shut this down, because I'm sure I'll forget. All right, so I think we'll wrap this up for tonight. This was enjoyable. Thanks all of you who stopped in, here at the last moment. Always fun catching up with you guys. I wish we would have had a few more people, but that's okay. People catching up with life and Star Trek Picard, an excellent show. I can't wait for the next season for Star Trek Strange New Worlds. That's my current favorite show. I'm actually waiting for Halo Season 2. I think Season 2 has actually it's done. I think they were waiting for the writer's strike to be over or something like that. So I guess it's coming out next year, but that's what I'm waiting for on Paramount Plus. So finish my little drink here of lemon lime. All right, I'm going to shut this down for tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you have any questions or comments, post them down below in the comments. You guys know how to reach me. This was fun, and maybe we'll do it again. We'll see. So for tonight, I'll say cheers. And have a good weekend. Bye-bye.